You know what? A big dick? Joe DiMaggio. That was a big dick.
Have you seen photos of Joe DiMaggio's cock?
He's Italian, I assume.
There weren't cell phones back then. How do you know?
He's athletic.
Just a black and white Polaroid.
He was athletic.
Hey, give this to Marilyn.
I saw the Polaroid.
Telegram!
Tell Marilyn what she's missing.
John's dad and Joe DiMaggio actually used to rape Vietnamese women together back in the day.
That's right.
Back when men were men.
And
women were victims. That's the way it should have been.
But that's a story for another time.
Now we got women playing chess on Netflix. It's bullshit.
I
know.
We got to get started. Let's do an intro.
Come here.
All right, we'll do an intro.
And brown skin.
Chelsea, you want to take over on this?
That was cool. I like truth.
The intro?
Yeah.
Bam.
No.
Okay, I'll try.
No.
I'm just the producer, Eric Monroe, but I'm going to try to do the intros here. Introduce our host. What's up, Alan Fitzgerald?
Hello, everyone.
Sham Superminion.
What up?
Jonathan Tilson.
Hey, hey.
And we have a guest, Logan O'Brian.
Hey,
What's up?
excited to be here.
Yep.
I would have no idea how to introduce people.
Yeah,
You know? What do I do? Tell the credits or just say their names like that?
Yeah, I'd like to say the credits, but
John's used to being introduced. This is John. He represents the oil company.
He's their representative. He's the one with the idea.
He's also got a briefcase full of cash for you.
That's right. Only half as much as he should have if he was paying the full worth. But he's striking a deal.
Striking a deal. That's what we're doing here.
You mentioned the chess thing. Did you see that that article? Well, it was just an excerpt from the Wikipedia page I sent you.
No, but people keep telling me to watch the show.
Well, the show's good. The show's good.
Stop it. Don't tell. I know what the show is.
Wait, what is it?
I know what the show is.
It's inspirational.
All right,
you
stop.
might play chess after.
All right, stop this. I know what the show is. The show is she's going to go, hi, I'm here for the chess tournament. And then some white guy is going to be like, what? You can't play chess.
Hey.
You have a vagina, you stupid bitch.
You know, they didn't put it quite as eloquently as that, but yeah, that is kind of how it starts.
Yeah.
You will take what you're given.
This lady wants to play chess, and she refused to fondle my balls.
Tits and rooks? I don't think so.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Seriously.
You know, chess was invented in India.
That's
Is that what your dad told you, Sean?
That's actually true.
Yeah, to
I
block
looked
the
it up.
Pakistanis.
I hate to
they
give them
can't play.
credit.
They're too stupid to play.
Little dicks, and they invented chess.
When did they
you know?
turn the rooks from camels into horses?
Yeah.
You mean camels into cows, Logan? Camels into cows. We don't have horses. Horses are.
Is anyone going to tell
You
me
can't
that
milk a
horses are
horse.
in chess?
You can't milk a horse.
He's,
know what I mean?
No, but you can beat one to death and fuck it.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
They
yeah,
have
you're
value.
Right. That is
Val-
true.
valid
Sometimes
point.
at the same
Huge
time.
dicks.
Valid point. And Sham got mixed up. He thought we were talking Monopoly. He said, oh, we turned camels into shoes.
I love Monopoly. It's another great game.
Mm-hmm. That game, thank God for that game.
But the thing I sent you guys was I looked up the
So it's a
best female chess player of all time after I watched the show because that's what it's about. And the best she ever was number 8 in the world in 1995.
So wait, this show's about one woman playing chess.
Well, it's about a lot of more than that.
When
but
does
yeah.
the show take place?
1955 through 1968, something like that.
Could women vote then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When do you think women first were able
This
to
is
vote?
a bad question. This is going to expose me.
When-
This is really going to expose
Sham
me.
Super-
That's what I do when I get nervous. All right.
It's okay. He's a monkey,
Women's
everyone.
suffrage. I know.
Yep.
Women's suffrage.
That's good. That's good. That's the word.
He knows
I mean,
that.
definitely had to be before black people, right?
No,
It wasn't?
not black men.
Oh, black men were 1st.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like this is going to change anything for you.
right.
You don't know when that happened. So.
Well, I don't. No. I do.
Hold on.
I'm a little fuzzy, but I know it was after 1965.
No.
I mean, 1865.
We're working through.
Yeah,
Can I phone a friend?
I drank till 7 in the morning.
I just feel my phone, my pocket vibrate. John, I need help with this one.
Who would be my phone a friend? Yeah, if it was music, it'd be you. If it was anything racist, of course, it would be you.
Let me
Thank you.
let me
Appreciate
expose
that.
myself though. Is it like 1912?
I think they celebrated 100 years recently.
Okay.
Yeah, because 1912, that's the year of the Titanic, I believe. That was the big thing then.
There's no way those two things could have happened in the same
I
year.
don't think so.
Might have been a woman captain, though. It makes a lot of sense. All right, we're gonna let the first woman ever
You can't
steer a boat.
You can't see me right now, but I'm silent nodding.
Yeah, the captain actually just let a girl do it.
What are you doing, bitch? First of all, fondle my balls.
It's just hitting on a woman that's on board, just like, yeah, baby, you can hold the wheel. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
That was one of the biggest culture shocks for my dad when he came here. He's like, women have rights here?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Shocks me every goddamn day. Yeah.
John met my dad yesterday while Tucker Carlson was playing in the background.
Yeah.
So you didn't get to talk to him at all. I am focused.
He was like,
Just sitting there with his tits hanging out. Hey, Tucker!
he was like, hello, wet man. It's like, hi, Mr. Superman.
He kissed John's feet. Thank you for being
He
here.
greeted me, Heil Trump.
and then what book was on my coffee table?
It was too racist for me to remember the name of it.
Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
I was just like, hey, can I put the pizza down? I was like, what's this fucking 2,000-page book
The fall.
on the Indian
Good
American?
book. No, it's a good book. It's all about the Holocaust, and my dad gave it to me. He's like, it's a very good book.
He's like, this is very good.
It's all the Nuremberg trials.
It illuminates all the mistakes Hitler made, so we don't make them again.
The fall was crossed out, and the second half of the book was ripped out. Just the rise of the Third Reich.
I only like the first half.
The bibliography, it just says some Jew's imagination.
One of those crafty ones.
Steven Spielberg made up the Holocaust. You guys didn't know that? Just for that fucking movie.
Most roundabout way to get an Oscar.
Just for that movie.
Appreciate
I think we discussed that before. Was that the same fucking year as Jurassic Park?
Yeah, he had a year.
Same year.
He had a year.
Holy fucking
He had a
shit.
93. To remember.
Plus, those two movies are like
Jurassic
so
Park-
different.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Park,
Yeah.
which movie?
Jurassic Park and Schindler's List.
Same
Oh,
year. It's
yeah.
like those
I've
are
never seen
fucking
Schindler's List.
Those are two of the great movies, but for completely different reasons.
Yeah, one of them's a hilarious comedy. And the other one's got dinosaurs in it. So exciting.
Yeah, I'd never seen a Triceratops dump before. That's honestly the worst part of the movie, in my opinion.
What?
That massive pile of shit that there's no chance that came out of a fucking animal. It's bigger than the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never taken a shit bigger than yourself?
Okay. Today I almost did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had a complete emergency at Burger King. I
All right,
texted
so
you. Don't worry.
yeah, I mean it's happened to me too. I was on keto and I didn't take a shit for a week, so I downed a bottle of olive oil, and I swear to God, I found the same type of berries that were in the Triceratops shit too. It's crazy.
I did an olive oil power hour.
Yeah, cleans the pipes. You know what I'm saying?
Every time Tucker says leftist, I take a shot. Whenever you hear that term, though, leftist, you know you're about to hear real shit. Because that is the Republican with like a shred of intellect, you know, where like they learn that term and they're
Yeah,
like,
they're
okay,
like, okay, we can't just call everyone we hate liberals. That's not good. Leftist.
leftist. That sounds scarier.
It's libtard without the tard.
Yeah. It's
I prefer libtard. Yeah,
I do too. Yeah.
I do too.
Libtard's great.
It's got a little more snap.
I wish we had our equivalent for like right-wing people. Fucking con.
No, we just call them Nazis. It's much more.
Just
much more insulting.
Just call anyone a Nazi. Just like, oh, he's fiscally conservative. Nazi! Stupid Nazi.
You don't call me
That
old
man
school.
still has suspenders. Nazi! Nazi!
Am I the only one that would rather be a Nazi than a retard?
I mean, Nazi,
I'd
truth
think
teller.
about it. I also like libtard too because like we're losing retard. It's happening. I'm sad to say. And this
already gone.
kind of Trojan horses it back into the language.
I think retard's making a bit of a comeback. I'm hearing retard a little bit more.
I'm doing my best to keep it around.
I know you are.
I am.
Absolutely.
I think words are powerful.
Yeah, you're banned from Walmart.
That's their argument. Absolutely. Target at least.
Hey, one of those tards just said goodbye to me when I was walking in the door. Fire him.
Yeah.
Yes, Walmart, or as I call it, Target.
Target. There we we go. We got an episode title now.
Target.
Yeah, that just snaps. That'll get the listeners.
Target. It doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Target.
Target. It sounds like a retarded guy grabbing something like Target.
A retarded robot. Target now.
Here at IBM, we made a robot just for the purpose of making fun of retarded people.
IBM has a robot that's the intelligence of a 6-year-old.
Yeah, it's called the Burdenbot 3000, and
it lives with its mother till 55.
Stays in high school till it's 32.
Doesn't have a license.
Can't legally drive a car. Can't understand a bus schedule.
Oh, shit. Its t-shirt and sweatpants are the same color.
Easy with that.
You heard me.
Make fun of retarded people all you want. Don't make fun of sweatpants Americans, all right?
Seriously, there are more and more. You want an army against you?
Yeah.
Bunch of insane clown posse hockey jerseys on the horizon.
Those Insane Clown Posse concerts have to get sadder and sadder with every year.
I think they're bigger than ever.
Right now?
It's like we
aren't
knew.
they like racist music or something?
No, that'd be awesome.
I heard that they're like.
They're very woke, actually.
Really?
Like as far as
Insane
racism
Clown
is
Posse?
concerned.
Like,
as far as racism.
As far
is
as
concerned.
clowns go.
Yeah.
They're woke. Seriously.
Sure, they talk
What's
about
their
rape.
big appeal?
Yeah.
They were kind of like Eminem and them were like very like parallel, like in the same like Detroit hip hop scene, but they hated each other because they both did like similar rap styles where they were like very gratuitous violence and shit.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Where Eminem was
one
of the great flows of our time, and the other three were clowns.
There's a lot of beef there on the.
I'm sure there's beef.
On the Marshall Mathers LP. He like fucking. There's a whole sketch, like an audio sketch where it's like them sucking his dick.
Oh, okay. Whoa, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is white guys talking white guy hip hop.
It's like I
do love Eminem. Though,
best rappers.
We all love Eminem.
Machine Gun. All right. Who else? Eminem.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk
Nowitzki. I'm sure he could flow if he wanted.
Trap music from Dirk.
Larry Bird. Larry Legend. Larry Legend would be an excellent rap name.
Hey, it's just someone who looks like Killer Mike.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
But he's white.
No, he's black.
No.
He's black, but his name's Larry Legend.
No.
I didn't say what race Larry Legend would be. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, guys?
But if he wants to be my favorite.
Yeah, heroes get remembered. Legends are always white.
It's like the Chris Rock wealth versus rich.
Oh,
That's a great bit.
Oh, it's underrated.
It's one of the great.
The guy who signs checks.
Yeah.
He's wealthy.
Oh, Oprah would kill herself. Bill Gates would kill himself if he woke up with Oprah Winfrey's money. Jump out of a plane.
He'd actually probably kill himself.
He'd jump out of a building.
He's a 65-year-old man that just watched his net worth cut down from like $90 billion to $1.
He's a philanthropist.
Yeah.
He'd love
You
that.
need money for that.
Yeah.
You need money to put chips in people.
If he just had $1 billion, he'd be like, I'm not helping anybody. I'm barely getting by here, people.
Seriously. It is so funny when you...
I can't even afford to keep my bigger helicopter. I keep all my little helicopters in, all right?
Seriously.
It's like me telling someone at a gas station to keep the change after I buy a pack of cigarettes.
And then you grab your fucking... the neck of your shirt and you're like...
I don't get that.
That's a rich person thing. Just like
like if he had a fucking scarf on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, an ascot, perhaps?
It was a good visual joke for an audio medium.
Oh, all right then. Points for effort, John.
There's a gas station near our house that has a tip cup. I'm like, the fuck am I giving you a tip for? Like the attendant at the...
Because his life is shit. Just give him a tip.
So is mine.
Fair point. Hey, buddy, I'll get your back.
A Republican friend.
Take some money for yourself. We're in the same boat here.
Just fucking Logan, just the worst. Just like, here's a tip for you. Get a better job, slime.
Oh shit! I left my credit card in there.
Hey, just go back in all
Excuse
nice.
me, slime. Hi.
It's me again. You didn't perchance see.
A credit card. I know you probably don't even know what that is. But
It's money I don't have, but I can use. But then they fuck me on the back end.
No, it's free money. It's free money. You just throw out the bill. And then...
Sham's fiscally conservative.
Yes. Yeah. I guess so. I have investments. I have stock of WWE.
I'm what they call fistally conservative. I beat up gay people.
I've heard of your kind. Shouldn't you be marching in D.C. today?
That's why I get mad when people call me homophobic, because it insinuates that I'm like afraid of gay people. But I could beat them all up. I'm not afraid of them.
Almost all of them.
I ain't scared.
Pansies.
Cut to a 200-pound gay guy just throwing Logan around like a fucking rag doll. Just fucking power bombing Logan.
Yeah. Oh, this just started. Taking Logan's pants off.
Logan, stop being so homophobic. Stop beating up all the gays.
You need to open up your heart and your asshole.
Take that.
Gay rape, everybody. That's the name of the episode.
That'd be a nightmare.
Gay rape.
Gay rape, everybody.
Imagine
it's real.
Imagine a gay guy who's bigger, stronger than you, just takes advantage of you. That'd be a... I don't know what I would do in that situation.
Why are you trying to throw us off the trail?
Sham is fully erect right now. You imagine him just holding you by the shoulders, pumping as every pump.
I mean, my biggest fear in life, federal prison. Like, if I went to federal prison...
Who's going to rape you? I've got news.
What do you mean everybody? First of all, everybody would rape me. All right, first of all.
He does have nice hair.
Dude,
look at hair. Attitude.
The only chance would be they'd be able to...
attitude, sexiness, walk, big ass. Walk. Yeah, how I walk, how I strut when I'm in the... Because if I'm in prison, if I'm in federal prison, I'm going to have done something cool or maybe
That's not true.
Yeah.
What'll happen is you will buy some pressure cookers
You got-
and make yourself some pulled pork sandwiches.
Yeah.
And people will be like, oh, not even. Get them.
Seriously.
I want to make...
He said the nails he was buying were for some home repair, but we know better than that.
We know what he's up to.
We know better than
Look
that.
at him.
Yeah.
He also had a Snapple bottle. You think that glass is just going to waste?
Yeah. Happy gay rape, towel head.
I was called a towel.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to always say that.
No, towel head's a good one. It's a little outdated, but it's a good one.
Happy gay rape, towel head. Did you guys hear me?
Thank
What I
God-
just said?
I did.
Happy gay rape.
The only
towel
reason
head.
it was possible is because Sham knows you have a heart of gold.
Yes. It's totally okay.
He doesn't mean it.
It's totally okay to say gay rape towel head to me because
He's a
you know
loving
what?
guy.
I know it comes from a warm place, Alan.
It does.
You know what? Thanks. I'm gonna have a gay rape towel head day.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that tonight at the.
I mean, you're drinking enough White Claw to get it started.
Are you on the Pearson show? Oh, shucks.
I feel like turbans are much like quicksand. Something growing up, I thought I was gonna run into a lot.
I don't know.
more
That's a race
as
that
an
I don't
adult.
talk about. That's a race that I don't get into. So you can talk about that.
You-
I don't know about anything about turbans. I don't know anything about those people. And my father would be really proud of me right now. Very proud. Hey, Tucker. All right, go ahead.
This is my son.
I raised him well.
He's doing very good. It's a very good. It's, hey, this Joe Biden, this Kamala Harris, she's a crook. She's a crook. He was trying to, on the election night, did I tell you? He was trying to disprove her. She's Indian. She's from where we're from. Oh, she's saying auntie and all this thing. Yeah. But her grandfather's white. She's a crook.
Wait, she's Indian?
Yeah, she's from where I'm
She's
from.
black, Indian,
black.
apparently white. I don't know how much I trust Sham's dad.
Her mother.
And I'll tell you what she is. She's our sexiest vice president ever.
I don't know. I don't
Say
know.
it.
I don't
Wasn't
know.
Taft the vice
Melania
president
Trump
at
is
one
way.
point?
Melania. Oh no, she's not a vice president.
Yeah.
I'm exposing myself.
I love that. That's just they're women. They're the same job. Their job's to be a woman.
Has there ever been an attractive vice president? Not much.
It's only
Mike
men.
Pence.
It's only men.
Mike
I mean,
Pence.
Sarah Palin was hot, but she
I don't
wasn't
know.
vice
Al
president.
Gore did something for me.
Yeah. All that climate change and such.
Well, he just talks so slow.
Who was
so
he vice
sultry.
president for?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
What was his
Anyone?
wife? Was his wife's name Tennessee?
No, Tipper.
Tipper.
She was the big, she wanted censorship for music back in the 90s.
That
dumb
fucking
cunt.
bitch. That's when it all started. Giving the
Yeah.
libs a bad name.
How dare she? Anal cunt is art.
Yeah, it is art. Butthole surfers. Come on.
Actually, if you guys ever have the time, reading the name of anal cunt songs is the funniest goddamn 30 minutes you'll ever have in your life.
Guess what? Put it on the big board.
Put it on the big board. No, seriously, look, they're fucking hilarious.
Do we have the time? I think we got the time.
All right. Let's look up some anal cunt songs. 5
men sitting in a 10-by-8 room during a pandemic. I think we got the time.
Let's do it, people. All right. The names of anal cunt songs.
How'd you get your COVID? I was doing a podcast with a couple buds.
Yeah. You ever heard of the band Anal Cunt? They're hilarious,
yeah,
bud.
I think I caught the COVID right as we started reading anal cunt songs.
Anal Cunt songs title rank.
What is Anal Cunt? I don't.
They're a metal band.
You know this band? This is a thing.
I've heard
of
it.
A real thing.
I've heard.
Should I just click on one of these?
Their name is Anal Cunt.
Yeah.
Are they allowed to have that?
Yes.
What do you mean? Are they allowed?
Logan, what should we do?
There's a following for this?
I don't know any of their songs.
All right, so here's
exist.
a couple of the names for their songs. You're pregnant, so I kicked you in the stomach.
Oh, we just talked about the
Oh
names.
my God!
I hope
Dead,
I
gay,
hope
and dropped.
I noticed
didn't
that
say
you're gay.
Everyone in Alston should be killed. Steroids guy kill women.
This one is called Women, Nature's Punching Bag. You rollerblading faggot.
Van full of retards.
One of them's just Tom Arnold.
Oh my God!
That's the most offensive one, if you ask me.
it really does
This
remind.
one, it literally just says van full of What is this?
These are all
This is
named
this
after
This is a
Sean.
following.
I was gonna say this looks like the names of our episodes.
Yeah.
Jack Kevorkian's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Recycling. This isn't comedy.
You
right?
got date
No,
rape.
it's a metal band.
Pottery's gay.
I mean, they've got some good ideas. You live in Alston.
You've got cancer.
Wouldn't you love their fucking encore? Just like, all right, we're going to get out of here. And the crowd's just like, give us more. You've got cancer. You've got cancer.
I feel like their songs are all like 30 seconds long too, so people are probably like, 20 more songs. 20 more songs.
My favorite is definitely I snuck a retard into a sperm bank.
Is that real?
That's real.
Alan, with Alan's fucking mind, he could say any sentence and I'd believe it right now.
No, I swear to God, it's totally true. Another one is you were too ugly to rape, so I just beat the shit out of you. I swear to God, these are all real.
Show him the phone. I don't believe anything.
Dude, I've read them all before.
We're just looking at them. It's not like
yeah, dude, is it really that hard to believe?
I'm glad jazz faggots don't like us anymore.
Wouldn't you love this during Napster when they're like, let the artist make some money? Anal cunt is really outspoken.
The word homophobic is gay.
Even though your culture oppresses women, you still suck, you fucking towelhead.
Limp Bizkit think
What the
they're
fuck
black,
is this?
but they're just gay.
What is...
I didn't know this was my favorite band.
They're amazing.
Dude,
They're
this
absolutely
is,
incredible.
You've listened to their songs?
No, I've never listened to their music. Well,
the
actually, I haven't
music's
listened to it. It's
different.
horrible. It's
Yeah.
it's god awful. But just
There's a following for this?
But the titles are great.
dead, gay, and dropped.
Yeah, here's
I
the
saw
actual
you buying a
lyrics.
Pearl Jam record, and I noticed that you're gay.
So, yeah,
This
also.
is so bad.
They stole these lyrics from me.
Thoughts, even.
I lost a notebook on the Red Line 3 years ago.
They must have hopped in their time machine.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is this another?
No,
Is this article another anal cunt
This is
song?
one of the articles that we had pulled up for this for our podcast, which is very similar to Anal Cunt, apparently. This is a 21-year-old man has made history. First person with Down syndrome to complete an Ironman triathlon. So we like to spread some good news here.
Yeah.
That's happy.
Yeah.
That is happy.
nice.
They're like, you're the first man with Down syndrome to complete an Ironman triathlon.
I didn't know you could
What are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disney World.
You were gonna do that anyways, Tommy.
Hey, Toby, we've got bad news.
I didn't know you could train while watching cartoons. That's pretty cool.
They actually just dangled a carrot in front of him the whole time.
And plunger on the forehead. What? What I need to know, with really pertinent information, how many others have tried? He's just the only one that's
That's true.
tried.
It does say
Yeah.
to
And he just
complete,
did
not
it.
to even attempt. It's,
I mean,
many have died.
it's noteworthy. It's they all drown.
Yeah.
They get through the running cycling part just fine.
Especially with training wheels.
Yeah, but swimming's are forbidden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Toby had a kickboard. That was the secret to his success.
Tricycle.
Yeah. He actually rode a friendly dolphin. They have a kinship, tards and dolphins. Something us mortals would not understand.
He's like, what's going on out there? He's just in the water, like.
Meh.
I can't tell which are his sounds.
They've fallen in love.
That's either a happy dolphin or a frightened, retarded man.
Oh, both? Oh, this is turning ugly.
Well, that's fun.
That is fun.
What's an Ironman again? You cycle, you run, and
Swim, I think.
you swim, but
Swim.
it's a certain mileage, right? It's like
Yeah.
The swimming.
the
would
Ironman's the
fuck me
beast,
up.
right? Where you run like fucking 20 miles, then you bike like
Yeah,
80.
yeah,
It's a full marathon,
Oh, it's a full marathon?
which is 26. Yep.
Fucking crazy.
2.4 mile swim
Fuck, I couldn't do that.
and a 1112 mile bike ride.
Oh,
I
you
could
don't
probably
thi-
do
Oh,
that.
you don't think so, Sean?
No, I could do the I could do the bike ride though.
Yeah, over the course of a day.
The bike ride's like the rest, for Christ's sakes, in that.
Yeah, and then it's a run. I mean, what if you drown? What if you're swimming and you drown?
I mean, they have people, I think, like.
They've got a teenager with a whistle just in case you go under. And then there could be two retarded people that finish an Ironman. Yay, Sham! Yay! Do you think that he does it without headphones?
He's just fucking the wheels on the bus by Raph. He's just
Yeah.
fucking pumping him through that wall.
He's singing while he's running.
Obviously, he's never tasted candy because he wouldn't put it down.
Obviously. Not.
Oh, he had a guide?
Did you watch that Lance Armstrong ESPN documentary?
I did. Horrible human being too.
Oh, awful.
Like him.
Awful.
Like him. He's a terrible human being.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, terrible
his
in
wife
context,
stayed with
like-
him for like his whole fucking he was supposed to die from cancer. It was throughout his whole body, and he somehow survived.
Yeah.
And then he fucking left her for Sheryl Crow. Like after he recovered.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
But he's not. I
Sheryl
mean,
Crow wants
he
to fuck.
he didn't kill anybody or anything.
You don't know what he did.
I mean,
in
what? I'm
those
sorry.
mountains.
Just because somebody like stayed with you through cancer, now you're like obligated to stay with.
No,
them the rest of
I'm
your
not
life?
using that one example.
yes, yes.
I think she got cancer too, and I think he fucking left her.
Oh well.
Oh my God, you got cancer, honey? I've already been through so much.
Honey, I'm trying to win another Tour de France.
When
Go down
after-
swinging.
He's not a good
baby.
guy. He's not a good guy.
Fine.
Not that you have to be to be.
Great men rarely are.
He's the greatest cyclist ever. I mean, it's
But I mean, whatever. Greatest cyclist.
Yeah, I know.
It's like whatever. Who gives a fuck?
I care.
Of course you do.
I care. It's a good white sport.
And it's kind of like being the best at the tuba, you know? Okay.
You think Allen Iverson would have been the best cyclist if he chose to cycle?
Probably.
Could he have been like the best athlete in like 5
Yeah,
sports?
all those guys.
He's just like stealing
well-
people's bikes at the brakes. It's not your bike, Alan. Take it back.
Jesus, it was always going to go there, wasn't it? That
Oh,
was
yeah.
my fault. That was my fault.
I was thinking
Put
of
the
something.
baseball card in the tire.
I was trying to put
His friend is on the pegs
It's a Barry
behind him.
Bonds. Yeah. Durag.
I don't know how he keeps winning with those big heavy rims in his bike.
Dude, first
And
guy
they
to do-
always spin when he stops.
First man to do the Tour de France in Timberlands.
And he's always yelling about practice.
We're talking about practice. Still one of the greatest quotes of all time.
Is that Tony Kukoc on his back pegs?
It's my cousin.
AI?
Yep.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
Now his cousin married my aunt.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty, I mean, you
Well,
could
then how
almost...
come we don't have a better fucking studio?
Can you get him on the pod?
Yeah. Get
I'll
Alan
bring Meltdown.
We have
What
someone
up, Alan?
We have someone who speaks your language, Mr. Iverson. Meltdown?
Sham's our translator, including Eric. Like, we're translating through Sham.
And he'll cut your hair, Alan.
Meltdown's, of course, an unemployed barber and basketball enthusiast.
Yes.
But I fucking, you know what I totally forgot about that? Like, you know, like all the white people fucking hated AI because he came in the
They made
league.
the dress code because of him.
They made the dress code because of him, but and, like he was totally unapologetic. But like he won fucking Rookie of the Year.
I know.
And he fucking accepts the award wearing a wave cap. Just like the fucking white people are just like, Jesus Christ.
And the MVP. Oh, well, no, the MVP.
What is this?
What guy's hood as fuck? You know, if there's a video of you in a fight in a bowling alley, you are hood as fuck.
Yeah.
Period. End of discussion.
Especially when the video is fucking pre-cell phone. Just like, oh, this is going on long enough. Go get my camcorder. Go get my camcorder. This is happening.
You gotta put a tape in it.
Every fucking time.
Wrong battery. Fuck. Keep going.
You know when he went to jail, like he went to jail because apparently
Throwing a chair, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, whatever. You gotta defend yourself.
He's
So,
a fucking
Love a good chair throw in the middle of a chaotic brawl.
love a chair throw. Did the
It's not even officially a brawl unless there's Motorhead in the background and someone throws a chair. That's what I
Ace of
think.
Spades is playing in a pool cue, gets broken over somebody's back.
No, and you need the woman that tries to like get her man off, but she gets pushed, so her legs are up in the air now. Just
Absolutely.
like the second a woman gets pushed, you know it's a fucking real brawl.
Some guy who doesn't know what's going on gets popped. His crazy fries go everywhere too. Dude, if you play Ace of Spades at a bingo game in an elderly home, they'll all start beating the shit out of each other. Play the Ace of Spades. We'll start fighting each other.
Right.
The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! Oh, this is an apple picking, but I'm gonna fuck shit up. The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! So you say this is a good daycare? The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! People hitting each other with cribs.
Swinging children by their legs. Fucking using them as weapons.
Oh.
The record says it was at that point that you were bludgeoned over the head with a 2-year-old.
No one is being... There's 9 deaths, but the only person being charged is the person who played the song Ace of Spades. They're the ones who are guilty here. Everyone else had no chance.
Your Honor, without that, none of this would have happened.
Everyone knows that's blood in the water.
Yeah, just let me on trial. It's a good song, mate.
I typed in Ace of Spades brawl, but I don't think these black people listen to Ace of Spades.
You know, it'd be funny if that was why the black crime rates are so high. White people just go around blaring Ace of Spades to ruin neighborhoods.
It's worse than graffiti.
White people holding us down. They keep playing this song and make me want to just kill other motherfuckers.
It's the silent crack.
I was just applying to colleges and...
What is Ace of Spades?
Play it. Again, someone's going to get fucked up, but let's do it.
No, but Eric's in the room. Can he...
Is it like anal cunt or some shit? Is this like...
No,
It's a pretty awesome song.
I don't even know the fucking song.
What?
Oh, by Motorhead. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Every man for himself! Oh! Fucking kill somebody.
That is a good one. You can like you're not even drinking bourbon. You can smell bourbon when that song is playing.
Oh.
Oh my God! A guy's by himself at the end of the bar eating a $10.99 prime rib.
If this song is playing while you're doing outdoor work, your host instantly turns into a pool cue and you have to hit somebody with it.
Or the music will never turn off.
No matter where you are in the United States, if that comes on inside a restaurant, you are allowed to light a cigarette.
Do you remember the fucking Rand Paul's neighbor like 2 years ago beat the shit out of him?
Good.
But do you remember the story? And it was apparently I don't remember if the guy was a Democrat or Republican, but it was a dispute over fucking Rand Paul would never recoil his hose. The hose was always on the neighbor's lawn. And apparently it was the final straw, and he just beat the shit out of him. like 3 broken ribs on Rand Paul.
Yeah, but Rand Paul's whole thing is keep the government out of it. So he's like, all right.
Yeah,
Can you imagine if he actually
like a snitch?
if he actually fucking like
He's like, listen, man, I left the hose out there. I knew what I was doing.
I lived with the consequences. The free market of the hose.
The free market decided that I got my ass kicked in front of my children.
And they'll never respect me again. But hey, the free market decided that.
That's why I like a guy like Randy.
My wife can't look at me when we make love. Because my 68-year-old neighbor beat the shit out of me.
Do you know anyone who's seen their dad get the shit kicked out of him? I mean, cancer did it to my dad, but like by like another person.
Cancer did really take him down a peg too. He had it coming.
Your mom fucked him for a while after that, though.
Once the rigor mortis set in.
Drinks aren't the only thing she likes, cold and stiff. All right?
No, I've never seen my dad get his ass kicked. I think I told you guys this once before, though. My buddy Tom with the gray hair, not me.
Yeah,
he fought my father.
What?
Yeah. My father was talking shit to him all night, and Tom, like, once they got out of the car,
Your dad's the fucking man.
sprang at him when my dad went, like, from behind, and, like, fucking, like, cut my dad's face, like, I think with, like, his fingernails, and then Tom's father got in between the two of them. I wasn't here for this. And my father was like, let me at him, and Tom's dad is really big, and he's like, no, we can't do this,
I met Tom's dad. He is a big fucking guy.
He is pretty
And your
big.
dad's a little man.
He is.
I don't mean any disrespect. He's just tiny.
He's petite.
I mean, he can kill, though.
Dude, I can see him being scrappy.
It can kill.
Obviously.
If you wear a cowboy hat in public, you can usually fight.
He does not wear a cowboy hat.
He wore it once. What did he wear? He wore something
He
ridiculous
didn't wear a
once.
cowboy hat.
Was it a
I
cap?
think he was in Vietnam.
That was a
so, I
Viking.
mean-
That was a Viking hat.
Oh, he's Flavor Halloween. Actually, I remember that.
And it was Casual Friday. So,
I imagine your dad more of like a bowler cap and a monocle.
well, hey.
Why
Oh,
would your
wow.
dad go picking fights with college students? That's a ridiculous thing for an old man to do.
He didn't think it was going to become fisticuffs.
That's so funny.
I think Tom has a
I'm
drinking
surprised that
problem.
didn't like. I don't know. I feel like I have like a complicated friendship after that. If somebody tried to fight my dad.
There was an apology, and they're good.
Okay.
They're good. But yeah, I mean, he was pissed at him for a while. Obviously.
Did you care? How did you feel about it, John?
I was fine. Thank you, psychiatrist.
Tell us how that made you feel.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, tell us.
It's like I like them both, and I know my father was driving him to that place. I mean, like if he hurt my father, that would probably be a different thing. But he wasn't hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he could have hurt him. So you know what? I think you should stop being friends with him. You're a pussy.
You know what? Hey, Tom, do you remember that thing you did 9 years ago? It's over.
I talked to a monkey. He said I shouldn't be friends with you anymore.
Exactly. I spoke
Scratch your
to
armpits
an
and
organ
walk out
grinder
the door.
monkey, and he told me I should reconsider this friendship.
And then you can put me on the phone and I'll bark at him.
Yeah. My monkey barks.
Very confused
He's
monkey.
not- What's the shit he said? Old MacDonald,
Have
and a
fun.
cow goes moo, and a da-da-da-da. What song is that?
Yeah,
McDonald
McDonald had a
Is that Ace of Spades?
The cow goes moo.
Fucking Motorhead does the fucking Old MacDonald song.
My baloney has a first name, yeah.
Man, I want the lead singer of AC/DC to do a cover of every song ever. The Itsy Bitsy Spider!
All right, Jim Brewer, calm down.
Does he do a fucking AC/DC?
Oh
Yes.
AC/DC 's
loud and screamy.
I've been riding the same song for 50
Oh my
years.
God.
I know, it's awesome. It's so great. This one's about my balls. This one's about fucking a hot chick. This one's about worshiping the devil.
This one's
now
about
this
drinking.
one's about the devil's balls. And you know the best thing about AC/DC is you can tell like classic rock people that they're better than Led Zeppelin and just watch them lose their fucking minds.
I'd take them over Led Zeppelin personally.
Thank you.
Oh no!
They didn't
Yeah.
write any of that queer
I
shit
got-
like Stairway to Heaven.
I got two of them in here.
Oh,
This is a tasteless pie.
songs about hobbits. This is so cool.
All their shit's either
so rock and roll.
all their shit's either stolen or it's written by that or it's written about.
AC/DC doesn't exist without Led Zeppelin.
What are you
Okay,
talking about?
they don't. You know what? I'm going back to my right wing podcast Recoil now because they're a little more open minded over there.
I would imagine those to be the type of people that think Led Zeppelin's better than AC/DC.
No.
You know, I love three things: oppressing homosexuals,
Devil
killing
worship.
black people, and
Devil
listening
worship,
to Led
baby.
Zeppelin.
Devil worship.
I made some for some good music.
Devil worship. Jimmy Page fucked a kid too, right? That's very fucking
16-year-old
sexually.
15-year-old girl.
That's very open minded.
15-year-old girl. I mean, come on now. I think you get one
Who
jig
fucked
get
a
out of.
15-year-old?
He was on
Jimmy
Epstein's
Page.
plane.
They were all pedophiles back then. The good
This was no such thing as a pedophile back then. There were just a couple guys like, hey, man, that's too young even for us.
I mean, if you fuck a 16-year-old in 1950, that seems more acceptable than now, right?
Like, what is the average age for losing your virginity?
Oh, it's got to be 15, 16, around there.
Like, I was
You were
15.
trash, right?
I was
15. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I was right before 17 is when I did.
Mm.
It was to Sham's mother.
This is
Mean age at first sex. India's got to be like 12.
USA median age 18 and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bunch of fucking nerds.
Malaysia 23.
India 22.5.
Where's India?
It's because you're little dicks. It takes that long to grow it big enough to stick it in something.
You know what?
You know what? That doesn't take into account buses.
Hold on. Brazil, Colombia, Australia,
Austria.
See, look how hot all the countries are at the top. Look how ugly they are at the bottom.
Hey, chill.
Coincidence?
No.
I mean, I'm not kidding. Look at, like, at some point it hits, like, small dick territory, and then it's all downhill, except for Nigeria. They snuck in there somehow.
That's why Alan is cutting edge. He blends race, science,
and statistics.
racism and science together as one.
Yeah.
Well,
it's very cutting edge. They were doing that 200 years ago.
He used this as science to back up his racism.
All right. So anyway, Eric, pull out the skulls. Let's do this.
Break out the skull bag. Well, where'd you put it?
Oh, wow, guys, I'm so unprepared for this. I just break out my tape measure. It's crazy.
I want to do a skit. I want to like no, I don't want to do a skit. I want to actually really do it and
I want to
shock
be canceled. Here we go.
I want to pull out a skull, right?
Yep.
And I'm like, this is an Asian skull, and I want it to have little slits in the eyes and a huge brain like Martians. Right on the table. So bad.
Alien skull.
But like the slits in the eyes and the little teeth.
It's Alan totally not realizing that he has the first alien skull. He just assumes it's an Asian.
Look at this big old brain inside of a basketball. This is a Chinese skull.
My, oh my. Look what I done found.
What does the government want with a Chinaman skull?
Can you believe this? What was this Chinaman skull doing 20 feet underground in the middle of Nevada?
Right next to
Hey, they love to gamble. It makes sense.
This is 75 miles from Reno, after all.
It's right next to this saucer-looking thing. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is it's crashed. So there you go. This Chinaman couldn't even fly a spaceship.
Just not connecting at all.
I knew Chinaman were building spaceships. I knew it.
They have spaceships, too? I better tell our government.
God, that's funny.
Oh, that was good. That was a good laugh. A couple tears trickled for that one.
That is something that we are not going to be able to advertise.
That's not a promotional one?
Well, I'd love to, but...
It's got to get past corporate Tilson.
I'm just trying to get people to listen.
Dude, honestly, though, who wouldn't listen? Like, alien Chinaman? I'm down.
I mean...
No, you're right,
Chinaman's probably the toughest part of that.
Chinaman? I don't think so. I think measuring skulls is a little...
Well, that wasn't part of it. We could have clipped that part
Well,
out.
if Chinaman's the problem, maybe we just keep saying it over and over again.
Until it becomes normal.
Until it normalizes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good tweet. Normalize Chinaman.
Taking it back.
And then tag someone. Tag a famous Chinese person. Isn't that right, Margaret Cho? Where's she from?
Even better, just a friend. Isn't that right, Fred Wang? I haven't spoken to in a while.
You just tag all Asian Boston comics. 3 of which you haven't even spoken to before.
Yeah, because they've been avoiding me for some reason.
They heard your podcast once.
Like every time I'm near Alan Fitzgerald, I swear to God, he's like checking out my head.
I swear to God, I turned around once quickly, and he had a tape measure to the back of my head. Now, he acted like it was my inseam he was measuring, but I swear to God, it was my head.
Yeah.
It's like a bald guy. And he's like, he had a compass on the top of my head.
Yeah. Like,
Every time we go out to
measure
dinner,
things.
every time we go out to dinner, he asks me a random percent of the tip. He's always like 27.5. Go. 32.3. Go.
It's like he thinks I'm a machine or something. And I tell him every time.
And he always asks me, is it true that tipping is not a city in China?
Same joke every time, and he laughs every time. Every
Points
time.
and laughs. And then he takes his fingers and pulls at his eyes.
And that makes him laugh harder. And then he farts. And then he farts and laughs. And the farts make him laugh harder than he was.
This goes on for hours.
No, I'm just thinking about like an autistic kid when you take his earmuffs off, instead of like clawing at his face, he just keeps like giving himself Asian eyes. They're like, put the headphones back on. Put the headphones back on.
That's why he wears mittens. So he can't do that. Put the mittens back on. It's July. Trust me. We're going to...
It's about to be July if you don't put those mittens back on.
Sure, right.
We can't go to Lucky Dragon without the mittens. You forgot the mittens?
Yeah.
Janice.
No, he can't use chopsticks. No way.
Here you go, honey. These are 2 straws. Practice.
All right,
Practice.
guys. We got to make fun of Puerto Ricans or something now. We can't just keep banging on Asians.
Well,
It's only fair.
Yeah, you're sick of punching up.
Yeah, Tards and Asians have had their time in the sun. It's time to move this thing along.
Exactly. Just
Spread that hate.
and for fairness for everyone. Oh, of course, Eric, pull up this story. This is when the whole country of India takes their one bath for the year. The largest religious gathering.
bunch of Indian people in the water.
I thought this whole time it was Puerto Rico. I really did.
Sham, is it true?
Realize.
Is what he says true?
Sham, do you see anybody
listen,
in
water is short there. It's got to rain. It's got to rain.
Just keep zooming in. It's just Sham. Like,
Is that my cousin?
Or we just
Oh my God, that's my disgusting aunt. Look at that dumb cunt.
He's like, hold on, zoom in real quick. There's just the one guy wearing a basketball jersey. You're like, I thought I saw him.
Why are they all wearing a Rodman?
That'd be so awesome if all India was just like Sham. We're all disgusting. Basketball, fried food, gambling.
Wrestling.
Vince McMahon. Andre the Giant.
One of them's holding a sign that says Hunger 316.
Truly is a descendant of Sham.
all of India collapses because of a gambling problem.
Yeah, DraftKings works there.
DraftKings takes down the nation.
Yeah. Oh, we can get -3 on the over on the Indianapolis Colts. This Philip Rivers, this guy's a crook. This guy's an idiot. He's a Republican. He's
They bet
a
on sports
Democrat.
they don't understand.
Yeah. There's a brown, they call it a pig skin. I don't even know. They throw the pig.
We have
That was fun.
staying on that. Cardi B got in trouble.
Oh, no.
So
Not
hot.
her.
I saw another picture of her.
Yeah, I'll give her a 5.8 if she's wearing
you're
good
so
enough
wrong.
makeup.
You're so wrong.
She's
Thank you.
On her
She's
wedding day, a 6.
Thank you.
wait, what is she in trouble?
The only Bronx-
insensitive to like.
She's being
Indian
insensitive to
people.
Sham's people. Sham, are you offended
No,
by,
really?
by Cardi B and her multiple
Take a look
arms?
at her. She looks like your god.
I thought just.
Oh,
yeah.
my dad. I don't know. My dad probably.
I
get
thought that was
offended.
just so she could
Oh,
jack
she's-
more guys off. I thought that was the idea. I'm a
It's actually-
slut.
she's
Every time I fuck someone, I make millions.
She can jerk off all of Migos at once.
Who wants a 9-way?
she can
Okay, maybe
roofie all
maybe she's
men's
not
too.
really that smart. I can't change the past.
So, but does the text say anything, though?
PASSED.
Is it
You
just
can't change the past, but the god you made fun of could. Pray to Vishnu or something.
So is she like a Mortal Kombat fan, or why is she dressed up as Goro right there? I don't get it. Does she apologize to the Mortal Kombat fans?
Hey,
Real different when it says finish him.
Oh.
no, I'm not offended. She's hot.
You don't say she's hot around John.
John doesn't like her because she's ethnic.
That's not
John
true.
like blonde hair, blue eyes,
I love how
and her name is Amy.
I love how you took the words right out of his mouth.
Yeah. I do not like any women.
Don't give him too much credit. He's quoting.
Yeah. I don't care for ethnic girls.
I don't care. I like chicken fingers and fries.
Say what you want about Sean, but he can remember lines. Okay. Talking points.
Just like a parrot.
Sean, say it back to me. Why don't I like Cardi B? Because she's too.
Because her booty's too big.
It ain't right. It ain't right.
I don't like wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
I understand why Indian people are offended. They made that god less sexually attractive. That's what everyone's mad about.
Oh my God.
Alan, I disagree
What
with
is
you.
it called
there.
when you speak no languages?
They waxed her unibrow.
Yeah.
It's actually very disrespectful. Who's this bitch think she is, having two eyebrows?
What is shaved her?
My God, they got rid of all her hair. My God.
Her asshole is smooth.
Open your pussy, Cardi B. I want to... Let me see if
What's the use of all those arms? She's not carrying any goat's milk.
Is she making potato? Is she cooking and masturbating? My God. My God, what a dumb woman. What a dumb woman. So many arms. Trident.
Oh, here we go. That's a familiar sound right there.
And I'll hear nothing.
He salivates when he hears the
Fuck.
the
Shut
can.
the fuck up, Logan. I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do it, you fucking pussy.
Shit.
No, I'll let you... No.
Oh, this would be fun. This would be good on air. This is why we need video.
Oh shit!
Please.
Oh no, he did it.
It probably would have happened eventually anyways. We might as well just play the song and get it over with.
Sham, stop beating me off.
Playing the song is totally like having your kid hang out with someone who had chicken pox. Let's just fucking they only know it's gonna happen, so let's just make it happen now. Let's just get this over with.
The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades!
Fucking. You guys see that Britney Spears? She still is not in charge of her money.
Like, it's not...
Yeah, but she's always had issues though of mental illness. Like,
Oh, for sure.
Really?
addiction too. Yeah.
Well, when you're 16 years old and you just get, like,
You're a fucking
No, that's
star.
not an excuse.
hypersexualized and,
No,
like,
it is an
casted
excuse.
That's not an excuse.
We have enough.
Fight through.
We have enough of. If this is an
America.
experiment, we have enough test subjects to know that fame fucking destroys you when you're
Sham's
young.
like, that's
I
not an
wish-
excuse.
Can
Fight
you imagine
through.
Sham?
I wish I had
Can you imagine
it.
Sham with $20 million at 15?
Sham can't
you
even
imagine?
handle $20,000 worth of debt and not be a fucking lunatic.
That's true. Yeah, you got me there.
I would rather be passed around Hollywood pedophile circles though than have $20,000 in debt.
Yeah,
so that's
true.
just me.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
just hate the idea
Of being
you know?
fucked by pedophiles?
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I don't like that
Being
idea, but I don't
student
hate
loan debt.
Yes,
that
yes.
is so much worse.
it. Yeah, that's why you didn't get your doctorate.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
all the fucking debt.
I could have gotten a doctorate in measuring skulls.
Self-accredited.
Yeah, 60 years ago,
When science was still free.
before the lesbians got their hands on it and ruined it.
There's just no one not offended right now.
Duh, the planet's getting melted. Duh. All right, yeah, whatever. You sniz smusher. Bunch of bullshit.
Sniz pusher.
That's my favorite word for lesbians.
Oh, that is an ugly word.
My landlords are lesbians.
Do they live in the building?
No.
Oh, shucks. This rant, they make sure they're out of the house on Saturday so they don't have to hear this shit through the floorboards. A man with a red beard comes over and just says awful things.
And then they have a monkey upstairs.
Only sometimes he sounds like a black man, but then he becomes a monkey again. There's at least 20 people upstairs.
God damn it, we're down here trying to garden.
Can't we make our radish smoothies in peace?
That's funny. Did we go through all the stories?
Well, we didn't talk
That
about.
can't be all of them. You said
No,
like
we had
12.
a lot. Yeah,
You
we
said
had a
like
lot
12.
this week.
I mean, are they all race related? It seems like that's the common theme.
I do keep seeing the one that's popping up about the Million MAGA March.
Yeah, Tilson tried to bring it up for a second earlier. The Million
that's
MAGA. I think
happening.
it's going on right now.
It's happening today.
That's offensive in so many
What
ways.
is it? So
Like
what is
like
it?
calling him I feel like MAGA is too close
Yeah.
to the word that they want to say for the original Million Man March.
Thank you.
Oh my God, we should give black Republicans NAGA hats.
Million MAGA
Imagine if that caught on.
Well, what if we gave it to liberals and instead for like N words against Great America?
Yeah, that'd be a hit.
That's like Dan, the part of Quincy that Dan lives in is called Howe's Neck, and they call themselves Neckas.
That's fucking true.
That's
absolutely
very
true.
classy.
They have bumper stickers.
I
that
saw a
say
bumper
NECA.
sticker. I'm like, Jesus. They can't just be naive.
They have
Not all of them.
Like I don't think when they coined it they understood. I'm sure at this point people have had to connect the dots, but
NECA.
NECA. Yeah, no hard R on it. It's a NECA.
It's that because it's Boston area. That's why it's A. Because otherwise it would be Necker.
Yeah.
Right?
Careful.
Easy.
You sound so natural when you say that.
It's a practiced word. My tongue knows almost that exact motion.
Yeah, he caught himself saying back to the field before he said it out loud.
Seriously. Yeah. No, this is a hard R podcast, though. We know that now.
I figured that out.
I thought, look,
What if it was called? What if it was called the Hard R podcast? That would be catchy.
that would be good. Look, in
Seriously.
my defense, Eric was out of ice, so I had to drink warm seltzer.
It's beyond my control. Eric did that. Your Honor. It was Eric's fault.
You know how I get.
When I have to drink warm
You know how
seltzer.
I get when I'm parched.
That's half of racism right there. It's thirsty people.
I know thirsty people, bad weather.
Yeah, you never see someone drinking a Dasani saying the N-word.
No, you really don't.
You never see racism in paradise.
Never.
No, nobody's saying racist slurs on the beach drinking a pina colada.
Yeah.
It's
And they're around Hawaiians who are the worst.
It's always said with the
Goddamn pineapple monkeys.
Are Hawaiians Samoans same thing?
I mean,
I think
to
they're
me they are. They
Polynesians.
keep telling me they're different. You keep telling me they're different. I'm like, listen,
Well, I think they are Hawaiians. But
just put a bunch of sugar in my alcohol and shut the fuck up.
Put in a coconut. Keep it moving.
The Rock keeps telling me they're different. You know?
I love how I have the Rock's ear for some reason. All right, so we have Jerry Bruckheimer 2, and then Alan Fitzgerald is going to call you a coconut. I don't know.
Alan who?
Alan Fitzgerald? You know, the guy who got your number somehow?
Hey, Rock, it's me again.
Yeah. How are things in Hawaii?
Who
I
is
don't
this?
live in Hawaii.
Of course you don't. Anyway, Rock, here's an idea.
wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? This woman? Why?
This is the world's biggest mouth right here.
Do people? Is it? I mean,
She makes
obviously
almost
it's a sexual
15
thing.
$1,000 for every video she makes.
That's Mick Jagger.
Yeah, how else would she make $15,000 for a video if it wasn't sexual?
That is a fucking. Does she blow guys?
She does
Or-
funny faces.
Or she just does faces?
Well, that one on the right is very sexual. Like she's like,
Yeah, that
looking
one's
at me.
sexual.
Yeah.
I mean, let's get real. When you see a mouth that big, you think about one thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How much
pie
can you
eating
eat?
contest? Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She eats it the wide way, though.
This isn't even fair. You got a fucking python over here.
Unhinges her jaw.
Shut up. Just watch her work. It's great.
Sword swallow.
Yeah. Yeah.
She can swallow a bowling pin.
No, I hope her boyfriend has a dick like a fucking Coke can.
Yeah. I can dude. Can you imagine? You're like,
They
oh,
fit together.
You have a small dick, and she's like, I can't.
It
I
doesn't.
can't
don't know
feel
how.
it.
It
You're
doesn't-
not supposed to say that in your mouth.
It doesn't even register.
Yeah.
It's like big hands, big dick. You know, big feet, big dick. It's just like her vagina is just stupidly large. She's never been satisfied.
It's like she's like a crocodile. Like when they have their mouths open, if you just like touch the tongue, it just fucking clamps shut.
It has teeth.
Are you guys saying something? I'm staring at this chick's mouth. Yeah, bitch.
I can't tell if she's hot or not. Like in Pictures she looks up, but then
She's
sometimes the
cute
mouth looks
until you
freaky.
see how freakishly large her mouth is. Then she's.
I mean, can we get some more pictures?
She's like a sock puppet.
Yeah.
You go on a date and you're like, she's hot, and you make her laugh. You're like, never mind.
Her fucking head detaches.
I'm gonna have to call a buddy over for this one.
She literally just looks like a fucking Canadian from South Park.
This is not like. Oh Jesus!
Wow.
She's got a beach ball for a tongue ring.
Oh, what?
The mouth is a little big in that
I think my mouth is bigger than this.
Oh, good. I'm glad we
Take
went
her
from
on?
measuring mouths to measuring. I mean, from measuring skulls to measuring mouths.
I think.
There's a lot of measurement on this podcast. It's a lot of measurement.
Your Honor, I got my fist stuck in her mouth. I don't want to say how.
It was, listen.
She was yapping.
Yeah, I went to punch her in the face, but she just kept
It's like
talking.
fucking, like,
But she yawned right before I made contact. And the rest went the way you'd think. Just fucking Jaws. Just like, that would be funny to just like doctoring Quint from Jaws halfway down her mouth.
Tony Larissa got pulled over
Oh, I know.
for drunk driving.
Why are we giving guys DUIs during quarantine, okay? Like, nobody's out there. This is like the
Seriously.
safest time to be drunk driving.
Seriously, why fuck up a guy's life more? Like, all we have is drinking right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell me that.
I know.
For Christ's sakes.
Or action movies.
Yeah. Dude,
Or Time Cop.
the best thing is when you mix them together, though. You're like, this plot makes sense now. I feel for this guy.
But yeah, I guess he said something like, when he got pulled over, he was just like, what are you doing? I'm a Hall of Famer.
It's fucking awesome.
I wish I could say that. Get out of an arrest like that.
Well,
I'm a
I don't
Hall
think
of
it worked
I guess
for
I
him.
could say it.
I'm going to say it.
Do you know who I'm a Hall of Famer. They're like, is he? Johnson, do you know who that is? That a guy? Is that someone?
Yeah, I think he played
Flash
for
my
the
way.
NBA in 1932.
Oh, he got his second DUI. I'm starting to think Tony La Russa has a problem.
I don't think he does. He's just learning.
I'm ready for an OJ DUI.
His net worth is
OJ
$30
DUI with the
million.
tape.
I want another Mel Gibson so bad I can taste it.
Oh, yeah. Now you've seen the movie, the new Mel coming out.
It's getting bad.
Which one?
reviews.
He's Santa, but
I-
someone's trying to kill him.
I have.
And
Yeah, Fat Man.
Walton Goggins is the bad guy.
Yeah.
in it, and he's great. You better believe I'm watching that movie.
Of course.
The reviews are poor, but they were always going to be.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. On Rotten Tomatoes, you have to give Mel Gibson at least 15 to 20%. Just
You
'cause
do.
people are going to be like, don't support this man.
He's an anti-Semite.
A lot of the
Anti-Semite, hits his wife, says the N-word for no reason, too. Just,
Oh, he hits his wife, too?
oh, well, he did.
some of the reviews are straight up like Mel Gibson probably has another like good performance in him, but this ain't it.
Well, what is more, like fucking Santa is like the picture of Christianity, so I think him being an anti-Semite isn't really an issue at all. In fact, I think it's fitting. Santa hates the Jews. Why would he like them? They don't get presents.
Wouldn't that be why he likes them? He doesn't have to give them shit.
Less of a workload.
Yeah.
Just like, guys, you got to stop converting these people. Listen, I have to go to fucking Africa now. I go to fucking Africa and South America. It used to just be.
Yeah, bit in the ass by a crocodile last winter, for Christ's fucking sake.
I remember when it was just Europe.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Oh, Sham's out of it.
Sean's taking a little nap over there.
I love when I wake up to a text from Sham at 4 a.m.
So I texted for him.
Oh, at least he doesn't call you.
You didn't get you didn't get the 7:15 text this morning.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Oh, so,
I'd make the-
okay. Your dealer picked up more Coke. That's great, Sean.
No, I didn't even do any drugs last night. I just drank.
Just mania.
Yeah, just WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant on
It's
repeat.
this fucking psychiatrist just like, listen, Sean, you got mania, and he's like, WrestleMania.
You're right.
I went to England once, and they don't do the pay-per-view in England because they're a little more sophisticated than us. And they think wrestling's stupid. So they just play it for free live at like 2 a.m.
Really?
And I was like, I was 12
You were
years old.
you've been to England? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing there?
Trying to get my country back. Showed up with a couple of Kalashnikovs.
Didn't go so well.
Didn't go so well at all. Anyways, I took solace in the fact that even though I lost the battle, I get to watch The Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in a first blood match.
For free at 2 a.m.
Yeah, for free at 2 a.m. I was in heaven. My dad would never pay. Here's the thing. My dad.
Same.
My dad let me watch whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, I don't care if you see sex in movies. I don't care swearing.
Cage matches.
He goes, I don't care about violence. He showed me all these. He showed me all these action movies, like when I was like a kid and everything. He goes, but Alan, I don't want you watching wrestling because it's fucking stupid.
Now here's Time Cop.
See, that's a man right there. He's not wearing fucking rubber panties like a fag, Alan.
He's not eating the top turnbuckle.
Look at the kicks. Look at the kicks. Just fucking Clockwork Orange. Look at the kicks.
Yeah, he actually isn't like a big Van Damme Seagal guy. I picked that up from my cousin, actually.
Oh, he isn't?
Yeah, he likes it. Time Cop is his favorite Van Damme movie, though. So he's got
Does your
some
dad
sense.
like Arnold?
He's got some...
My dad likes Arnold, yes, very much so.
Who doesn't like Arnold? I think that's an immediate
Arnold's
disqualifier.
Arnold's ex-wife.
Probably,
that's about it.
Probably not, but hey.
You fucked the ugliest person of all time instead of me?
I think he fucked a lot of women. The story about Arnold, like before all this, is like that his wife, when he was with Maria Shriver, would call him hourly to make sure he wasn't cheating, to like keep an eye on him because he was such a fucking hound. Yeah.
It's my wife again.
We got to be quick. She's going to be calling in a minute now.
Hello, honey. It's just totally True Eyes, but instead of a spy, it's fucking.
You're my number one customer.
Yeah. He sees in red, and it just says wants it when he sees a chick staring at him. He's got the Terminator vision.
5'8", 120, must fuck.
I need your boobs, your puss, and your mouth.
Spread them if you want to live.
Oh my god.
Arnold's the best, dude. Arnold's the fucking best.
He fucking comes like immediately. He's like, I'll be back.
Hasta la vista, babe.
Get to the doggy style now.
Oh boy.
Arnold is the fucking best.
I mean, like, Pumping Iron is like the first like sight of Arnold. So he's like 27, the bodybuilding doc.
That's the movie, right, where he's like, it's great. I'm at the gym. I'm coming. Where I'm jizzing. I'm
coming day and night. It's fantastic. But I mean, like, the fucking mind games he'd play on the other bodybuilders was fucking amazing. He's like talking to Lou Ferrigno, his big rival, and he's talking to like his father, Lou Ferrigno's father, over breakfast. He was like, "Oh, this is incredible. I called my mother this morning, and I was like, hey, Mom, guess what? I won the competition." She's like, "Oh no, it's not till tomorrow." He's like, "I know." Just like saying that over eggs to the father of your competitor. It's like the guy just took charisma out of his ass.
Oh, he used to pull some shit with the same shit with Sylvester Stallone. He spread a rumor that he really wanted to make the movie Stop or My Mom Will Shoot because he knew Stallone would take any movies that Arnold wanted.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then Sylvester Stallone did his most embarrassing film ever.
I never even saw it.
Dude,
What is really?
it is so bad.
Put it on the big board.
Really? What's it called? Stop or My Mom Will
There's
Shoot?
a dream sequence in which Sylvester Stallone has nothing but a diaper and he's holding a gun. He's a cop. And you know Arnold was just watching that going, I am the fucking man.
While getting his dick sucked by his maid.
Have you seen that clip of him like?
No, she doesn't clean. That's just my dick sucking maid.
Yeah.
We got two maids. Yeah.
One of them only sucks dick a little bit.
Have you seen that clip of him like talking about smoking stogies?
No.
Oh, you sent me
my
that,
God.
right?
Yeah.
Play it.
It is fucking unreal.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Greatest man of all time. Oh my God.
I mean, you have to figure, really, it's on the short list of the greatest lives ever lived.
pretty good.
You know,
I don't know if there's a better one.
I mean, if your goal is to have fun while you do
Richard
it, I'm
Branson.
sure maybe someone who has like Nobel Peace Prizes or something maybe has something that.
Oh, nerd.
But I
Nerd.
just mean, like, if your goal is to get
Nerd and a Jew, probably. Fuck that guy.
Jew nerd.
Jew nerds.
I'm sorry. Give me son of a Nazi party bodybuilder actor governor. Okay.
Have you seen Predator?
You know, cool.
No. Have you seen Predator? And by seen, I mean, have you seen it 25 times like me? It's the greatest fucking film.
Can you recite Predator?
I watched Predator on acid at like 2 a.m. a year ago, and I was howling in my room at the scene where the one guy just starts shooting into the forest because he sees something, and they all run up, no questions asked.
Beautiful.
Unload into the forest.
They don't catch the predator at all, but they kill like 9 jaguars, a bunch of fucking exotic birds,
They wiped at least 2 species.
all the natives.
beautiful parrots,
All the natives.
just a bunch of guys with sticks and paint on their face. Like, what's going on over here?
Seriously, our grass hut is not stopping any of these bullets.
How come my body leaves aren't stopping these bullets?
I know.
It's a great movie. It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Terminator 2, Predator, Total Recall.
Top 3? T2, Total Recall, True Lies. Those are my 3. Eraser, I think, is by far the most underrated
I
Arnold
don't understand
movie.
how Terminator 1 is getting snubbed right now. It is.
Terminator, my number 4.
It's great.
Nobody's
I'd
mentioning-
probably put it number 4.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Or
classic.
Last Action Hero.
It's top 30.
Last Action
Running
Hero.
Man is not loved enough.
Running Man's a good one. Running Man's a good one. Conan's a great one.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
great.
There's a rape scene in that.
A few.
And he knocks out a horse.
Yeah. Punches the horse right in the face.
He knocks out a reindeer in Jingle All the Way.
Oh.
Yeah, he
was
does.
that like a callback to Conan when he did that?
It's funny. Jingle All the Way, Sinbad's
What
like
if he just hates fucking hooved animals?
Yes, he does.
Jew feet.
All hooved animals are half Jew.
I feel like I'm missing like a big one that's pretty good.
Upper.
Oh,
And a
dude,
topper.
Commando.
Commando.
Commando rocks.
Yeah.
You're right. Commando's better than Eraser.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
that's easy.
it's not.
Absolutely.
It's
Yes,
a
it is.
shit movie that I love.
it's a
but it's so
wonderful movie.
stupid.
Commando is
It's a
much better than
wonderful-
Eraser.
It's a wonderful movie.
It's not a
It
better
kills an
movie.
entire island of people.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it
Are they
sucks.
minorities?
It is the forebear.
course
It
the
is the
minorities.
standard for like those kind of movies.
Yet I still say this is unpopular, but probably Alyssa Milano's prime, right? You know what I'm talking about?
You're right, John. That isn't popular,
that was Apex Mountain.
especially with her. Yappy bitch. I wasn't hot when I was 6. You're a monster. Oh, shut the fuck up. You and your podcast.
I heard she and Arnold fucked in that movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was a dog.
It's charming.
Yeah, he's a charming.
He-
Jingle keys.
That Commando's like up there for at least like best one-liners from Arnold.
Yeah.
Like don't wake my friend, he's dead tired.
Stick around.
Yeah, the movie's hilarious.
Hey Bennett, why
Dead
don't you let
tired.
off some steam?
Dead Tired's great.
Or the guy, he's like, I thought you said you'd kill me last. I lied.
That's the best scene. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best one of them.
Catchphrases. Where'd we go wrong?
I know. Why can't we do that anymore?
It seems so
all right.
much
All you gotta do is get
cornier
a
now.
big dude with muscles, and he says catchphrases. Well, he just bodies.
Does The
and it-
Rock have catchphrases in his movies?
Yeah, do you smell what I'm
he's
cooking?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the queerest jinx I've ever heard. In my entire life.
Dude, if The Rock is
The
that,
Rock just died.
if The Rock is that mediocre of an action star, imagine how amazing of a wrestler Arnold Schwarzenegger would have been.
I don't think he can speak as well as The Rock in the ring, though. I mean, the Rock. I mean, that was
The
his
Rock.
talent.
Oh, yeah, like that wouldn't affect someone's acting, John. He would get over it. Okay.
No, I think it could be
I disagree, Alan. When you're
But The
when
Rock
you have that
also,
accent,
like-
and you're going to Arkansas, you're not going to be able to relate to the people.
All right.
All right, we gotta. You guys have to get out of here to do a show.
I'm in an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, well, look. I mean,
Yeah,
we've had a lot of fun. Let's not beat this into the ground.
Yeah, let's talk about our guest Logan O'Brian.
Yeah.
This guy's big news. He's had an article written on him on Boston Voyager magazine.
Oh, that shit's bullshit. That's like a fill it
big-
out yourself.
When
was good.
he ended a fucking show. Is that what it was?
No, that I'm not mentioned in that article, but it did make international news. Thank you very much. Alan was supposed to be on that show. If he had been, that lady would have fucking imploded.
Was that what show was I supposed supposed to be on?
The one in Roslindale where like
No,
the
I
lady
wasn't.
shut it down. I asked you to do it, but you said you. Sorry, not you were supposed to. I asked you to do it, and you couldn't do it. But had you been open,
Shut it
that
down.
lady-
They talked about it on Legion, Skanks, and everything else. That one.
Bill Burr's podcast.
Yeah.
He would have fit right in, too,
Yeah.
for that kind of show.
Oh, she would have. I mean, if she thought Chris Kimback was offensive,
Hold on. Just give me a chance, you Chinese whore. I'll fix everything.
bring that skull over here, lady.
Bring that big old thinking skull of yours.
Where's your spaceship? I said where? Said where?
Let me guess. You tried to parallel park and you dinged up someone's car. I know you know karate, all right? Listen.
Logan O'Brian, also a frequent guest on Sunnyside with Sonny Davis.
Sonny Davis. Sonny Dennis.
They co-host that together.
I've done it
actually.
2 times.
I thought you were the co-host.
No, I would never. The South Shore Boyz Podcast.
South Shore Boy. I was a big fan when it.
We're back.
All right.
We're
Making a
back.
comeback.
South Shore Boyz Podcast
Yeah,
is
2
back.
episodes
That's
are out.
exciting. You guys have different microphones this time, or are we all speaking into one thing?
No, we got our own mics.
This is good. All right. This is good.
Yeah, production quality's up 25%.
I was bugging you guys about doing that. I wanted to do it. I want to do it now that it's back.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm
hell yeah.
I'm a real big fan of the South Shore Boys. Great videos, great podcasts.
You're such a
Everybody check 'em
fucking
out.
loser, Eric. Jesus
I
Christ.
do nothing but listen to local podcasts and produce them. So yeah, I also heard you on Give Me Attention or Give Me Death.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Yep.
Where the fuck are you finding all this out? I forgot I did these things.
Our producer researches. Okay?
Yeah. Also on the Wicked Funny podcast. I think we've all. been
Oh, we
on
did do that one time. Me and
Eric, you
Dan.
work so hard. I'm just going to give you fake checks from now on. Make you feel a little bit better.
Alan's just giving Eric blank checks that are real. He's like, "Here you go," and Eric's like, "All right," fucking filling them out for $500.
Alan's like, don't cash this till never.
Yeah, and I wrote down that you're in a band.
I am in a band. Bad at Sex. We're on Spotify.
Bad at sex.
Is there
yes.
anything you can't do?
Yeah, be successful at any of the million endeavors I have my fingers stuck in.
Yeah, so that's why I talked a lot of music today. Bad at Sex, check them out. Follow Logan O'Brian. How about the social media stuff?
Yeah, Logie Obi on everything, I think.
How do you spell that if I was a
Logie.
person? That...
LOGIEOBIE for anybody that's listening
Aren't
to
you-
this that doesn't know who I am.
Aren't you superior, Logie Obi, on Parlor?
Logie OB Plus?
Yeah.
The at real Logie Obi. This is what he really thinks.
Yeah.
Just a complete different personality.
Yeah, Logie know me, for real.
Follow me also on social media. Fuck City USA. Follow me. Fuck City USA.
Fuck City,
baby.
USA.
Sham, you're still Shimmy Dot?
Yeah.
Tilson,
Into the microphone, Sean.
Yeah.
hold it like a banana.
I miss Sham.
Stop
He was
peeling
here. He was here a second ago.
Oh, God, he's putting it in his ass.
And I'm at Jonathan Tilson, 2 L's and everything.
Well, tell them how you spell John, because it's the dumb way that nobody else does
This
it.
is the only way to spell it. It's how princes spell it. JONATHANTILLSON.
Yeah.
And,
That's
check out my other podcast, Recoil Now.
Recoil
Don't
now.
check that dog shit out.
That's the Republican podcast without the jokes.
That's how we describe it on the
Just
podcast.
Stephen
page.
Pratt going, "We got a shot! Yeah, damn it!"
If the courts do anything,
Antifa.
I'll tell you a terrorist organization.
Follow me at Dude Where's My Goat Pod.
Have you guys heard the Peter Martin joke? I thought Antifa was just another Tyler Perry character.
That's good.
Shout out Peter Martin. We'll have him on soon. At Dude Where's My Goat Pod. Follow, rate, and review. Mm-hmm. All that good stuff.
Marriage is between a man and a woman.
Later, y'all.
I'm not lying.